Mm. How could I really expect another person to really grasp what I was given by my Creator? This part of this video has an intended recipient. And those that would find it of interest just because of the subject matter, Marty, I'm taking a shot at the dates of the approximate time that this particular Marty entered into my storyline. One thing that I can be confident about is that I had a lunch date planned for September 11th, 2001, 9/11. And in spite of that particular event that the world historically has as part of our timeline as a people, created and sharing this journey at the same time. This particular Marty was in the U.S. Army, serving at, I believe, Fort Meade. So he actually entered into my timeline sooner than 9/11, but historically I can be confident that he was there and has been there since 9/11. could just say the words, that would be good for me, but it's not unfortunate, it's just a consequence of living out a memory. And a record, historical record for a particular person that is neatly filed away in your mind. And even if it doesn't have historical pictures, because someone on the scene thought of doing such a thing, they're recorded in the mind's storage device, which is incredible. And those pictures, those mental image pictures, have emotions associated with them. Mine have them for Marty. I have nothing but gratitude and the biggest words in the English language. To describe him and his influence on people that are in the bloodline family tree. I'd like to believe that somehow my bloodline would cross paths with his family's bloodline. I'm hearing the birds. I'm not seeing them, but they are here singing for me. So, I would say seeing man-made devices flying in that direction is less than 100 the entire time that I have been in this space to be able to observe that phenomena that I am experiencing right now. And I am taking not only a mental recording of it, I'm taking a physical one, which will allow me to go repack and relive this moment. But I think I would like to believe that I'm going to mostly be captivated by that it's about Marty and that took place on this day. So, discussing, just, okay, whatever, that's how my life goes. And I think everybody's life does. I'm calling me the obsessed one. Where's it at? Where did it go? Okay, so it's out of sight. So it was traveling at a pretty good rate of speed. Probably 500 miles an hour at least. It'll show back up, but it's going to be a very tiny, small dot, if anything. Well, no, it's not even showing up at all there. Well, I got bit. So I've been bit at least 3 times. 3 times on my foot. I'm being a pretty bad shot with this thing. I really am. Why is this? There you go. Now you can zoom in a little bit. So yeah, they're circling in. They're circling in for a sting operation, and you know it. And if you stay out here, you know. Mm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Kevin. Mm-hmm. You know, it's they're not going along with my desires here. And it's like I can't fight for freedom. I'm not, this is a fight for freedom in my mind. That's what I'm saying. If this is what I want, and oh my God, somebody wants. See, that's what I'm saying. They're not going with it. They're not going with it. I have to go into their courts. I don't need to. Why should I go into your courts? You should come into my court. Come on over to my house. Fucking shits. The house is paid for. It's paid for. The evidence is there that it was in their system. It was paid for. I want the change, the $20,000 change. I continue to make payments for the purposes of paying Maryland property tax, the land portion of it. But it should have gotten reduced because it wasn't had the same value anymore because the property shouldn't have been livable. But I needed to survive. You guys put me in a non-survival mode here. The evidence is there that on May 31st, 2019, there was a fire. What should be the right word here? Undetermined cause of origination of the fire started in this room right here. And Hannah and I stood over there by that tree and watched it burn, igniting the roof. Okay. I was hoping to get a couple of birds to make a presentation, but they probably know something I don't know. Oh. What? Hello.
Don't let those perky tits fool you. She doesn't mess around. I hope you're right. Good.
Okay, so did you turn this off? No, let's turn